Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of, I almost said Blue Archive, Stella Sora, was close enough. The last part, we started off a new event story with Willow. It's the beach episode. we finally broke her down, got her to take a vacation. It was all nice and relaxing, and now trouble brewing. We got our hermit crab on the loose, who made off with an automatic vending machine. Cosette tried to get it back, but got dragged into the ocean. We need to give chase and see what happens. So let's find out what happens next. We scrapped together everything we have for this boat. What you take it once, just this once. Keep her in one piece. Our future's in your hands. You have to get that automatic vending artifact back. Okay, we hear you. This is the third time you said that. Cat, bad news. Another guest is complaining. You need to go deal with it. What? I'm on my way. Please, I'm counting on you. She sure can run. Our plants that scary. They can definitely be a headache. Even someone as reliable as you gets complaints? That's the workplace for you. Anyway, back to business. Before we head out, does anyone here know how to sail? Well, I played a sailing arcade in the game at the Monolith once. I drove Loxy into the water once. Does that count? It doesn't. What about you, Cecila? I've been on the water before and know the basics, but in that case, I'll take the helm. Cecila, can you assist? No problem. Thanks. There's nothing you can't do, Willow. I had some basic training in sailstead, but I'm no expert. A seasoned sailor would be ideal, but this is an emergency. We can't afford to wait. Hold on tight, everyone. We're heading out. This is a good point for Shia to come back, but unfortunately, I don't think I think that's gonna happen. Forwarding, no sign of the target. Nothing over here either. That hermit crab we ran into looks like a monster called a stomper crab. They move in a straight line and need to surface for air from time to time. So as long as we keep heading in the same direction, we should be able to track it down. Something wrong, Tesla. The wind's picking up, and those clouds in the distance worry me a little. The weather changes fast at sea. We need to stay sharp. I see it! Dead ahead! Let's go after it! Uh-oh. Storm cloud. Here comes a storm. Rain's pouring. Can't see a thing. Ah! Iris! Everyone, grab something and hold on. The raging seas. A massive wave slams into the hull. The ship is tossed high into the air before crashing back down. The mast shakes violently, throwing the bow off course. Is it the bow or bow? Starboard bow. From somewhere below, a sudden comes a sudden crack. Oh, that's not good. What was that? The keel might be damaged. Willow, rock support! No good, rudder's dead. Going for the sails. Don't, it's too dangerous. Oh, yeah, yeet it out. Yeah. Mast eventually gives out against the gale, snapping in two with a deafening crack. My joke jerks violently in my hands. I'm yanked off the deck and plunged in the sea before I can even react. Cecila! Sink like a rock. Thank goodness you're awake. Willow? Don't try to get up yet. Are you dizzy? Does anything hurt? I'll live. Feels like my insides got tossed around by the waves. Swallowed half the ocean too. Full enough to skip lunch today. You're still cracking jokes. That's a good sign. Is this a deserted island? Yeah, scout the area while you're out. No sign of human life anywhere. What about the others? I'm sorry. Pulling you to shore took everything I had. I don't know what happened to the rest of them. Let me try Heartlink. Our phone can reach anyone, no matter how far away they are. Weird, the screen's dead. You can tell me it broke. Trying right, I must make a correct misconception. The throne never breaks. And what's the problem? It's waterlogged. Water has breached the device. It is currently inoperable. Yeah, I figured. That's the exact definition of broken. Let me reiterate. The throne never breaks. It is merely temporarily out of service. I also do not appreciate being wet. Okay, so the throne is not waterproof. Some priest you are. Fine, you're dismissed. Your command is my will. What is it? So funny fact, my phone hates water. It's not gonna be any help right now. So even you can't reach the others, huh? Don't worry, they're all pros. They can handle whatever gets thrown at them. True. We need to focus on keeping ourselves safe. Let's find shelter from the rain. Once you rest up, we'll figure out a way to call for help. Good idea. Let's stop here for a bit. Wait right here. Soon, Willow returns carrying branches, vines, and massive leaves. Blake pops up from her prosthetic, and she expertly cuts the materials to pitch a makeshift tent. Her blade's spinning fast. Oh, her prosthetic has a built-in auto saw. Makes sense. Wait, you have an auto saw on your arm? Curious. When Sparkle built this for me, I told her I needed to handle complex situations. She packed an entire multi-tool kit inside. And she even added a propeller. Thought it was overkill, but it definitely came in handy today. A propeller? Yep, otherwise there's no way I would have dragged you through all those massive waves of this island on my own. It's still warm from running at max power. If you're cold, you can hug it to warm up. I'm good. Appreciate the offer, though. By the way, how are you holding up? I'm okay, just a little drained. Well, let's rest here a bit longer. We'll head out once we get some energy back. Scouted the area earlier, no signs of large beasts or monsters. But we're too low down here. Higher ground is safer. Next up, we should try to find a cave or something to take shelter. Even when things look bad, I feel safe with you around, Willow. This island before us is unfamiliar and dangerous. But Willow's smile makes it easy to believe there's always a way forward, no matter how bad things get. I'm getting deja vu with the whole nonsense with Shia and everything. Rain's coming down harder. Oops. We need shelter fast or hypothermia will set in. Follow Will, stumbling through the mud as we push further inland. Sassala, stay close to me. Why? Is it dangerous out here? The rain loosens the soil. Even flat ground can give way to a mudslide. The dirt looks discolored or feels softer underfoot. Step back immediately. Got it. She stays ahead of me the entire way, tearing through vines and stamped branches to clear a path. Tossing aside heavy logs and rocks with ease. That was incredible. The feather bit is the fastest route, but with rain like this, getting to the water is... Mello, are you okay? Huh? What makes you ask that? Your left arm is looking stiff, and you look pale. Are you feeling sick? It's nothing. I'm fine, don't worry about me. The priority is finding a place for you to rest. Stop making this about me. You need to rest too. If something happens to you, what am I gonna tell the others? Your health matters. I suppose you're right. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe it's the exhaustion of the storm or constantly watching our step in the mud. We haven't gone far, but it feels like we've been walking for hours. Hold on, the ground up ahead looks off. Let me check it out. Wait, Willow, did you hear that? Look out! Sessa, get back! Mudslide. Deafening roar shakes the air as a torrent of mud and rock tears down the slope. The ground beneath our feet gives way. Yup. Willow lunges toward me. She keeps a dangling vine trying to swing us both out of harm's way. At least, that was the plan. Huh? My hand. The wet vine slips through her stiff fingers. Loosening her grip, Willow lurches off balance, falling toward the ravine below. Willow! Mud and branches and water cascade down the slope. Oh, the deafening roar! I grab Willow's hand and hold on with everything I have. The world spins as we tumble down the slope. When we stop and we slam into the tree trunk. Cess, are you okay? I'm okay. How about you? Your arm. I'm fine. But my prosthetic is completely dead. I pushed it too hard, clearing the path and drained its energy. The spare Neo solution is still on the boat. I'm sorry, Cessla. What are you apologizing for? You warned me, but I was too impatient to listen. I was supposed to keep you safe. Instead, I messed up and dragged you into danger. I swore I never let make this mistake again. And then I did. If anything happens to you, how could I face the new Star Guild? Everyone worked hard to give me this awesome arm. Yeah, I still have made the same mistake. It's cold metal. It never gets tired. Never gets hurt. It's supposed to be stronger than my real arm. Why? Why does it hurt this much? I don't know the details of your past, but you didn't drag me down. But if you hadn't caught me when we fell, I'd be fish food by now. I did what you would have done. Risked my neck to help a friend. And nothing to apologize for. Willow, thank you for saving my life. I want to show you my gratitude, not accept an apology. Those two are different things. So stop beating yourself up, okay? You didn't save me just because you have a fancy mechanical arm. It was your wits, your experience, and your guts. As long as you're safe, I'm happy. And since that arm is out of commission... Let me be your left hand from now on. Huh? Just tell me what needs doing. Bossing around like I'm your actual hand. Clearing paths, moving rubble, helping you walk. I'm on it. And if something worked too much for me alone, we'll figure it out together. You've been holding it all together for so long, why not lean on me for a change? Cessla. Deal? No more apologizing, okay? You're right. Thank you. I'll leave the heavy lifting to you then, my left hand. Cave! Phew, finally a dry spot to wait out the rain. What are you doing? Checking out for monster tracks. Caves like this make perfect dens for large monsters. Let's not deliver ourselves a takeout. Fair point. Hey, Willow, come check this out. Old barrels, crates, shipwreck pieces, and scattered seashells. Looks like someone else washed up here before us. Maybe. Those weird scratches in the planks are a bit concerning. But right now, we need to focus on scavenging what we can. Found a clear path of ground, pick out some planks as Willow directs, and try to start a fire. Start with the fine shavings for kindling. Once the its flame is steady, add the bigger pieces bit by bit. Leave some gaps for airflow or it'll choke out and die. Like this? That's it. Good job. coming back to life. It's so warm. This left hand of yours did a good job, huh? I did. At this rate, I'll end up spoiled rotten. Wouldn't that be so bad? You could use the rest. That does sound tempting. Stella, come closer. It'll be warmer. Yeah, good idea. Let's stay close. Thank you for earlier, Stella. Fire? That was nothing. Not only that, you helped me pull myself together when I was panicking. That's what I'm here for. It might seem like a given to you, but it means everything to me. And let me thank you too. Thanks for always looking out for me, Willow. I wouldn't have made it this far without the survival skills you taught me. It's the least I could do. Being a part of being a senior has shown newcomers the ropes. Speaking of which, nobody mentioned you used to be an amazing trekker. Is that true? That's a huge stretch. I was a trekker for a couple years, that's all. I'm glad I haven't forgotten the experience. At least it came in handy today. And why join the Trekker Association? Your skills, you'd be a legend by now if you kept going. Why indeed. I hadn't realized I wasn't cut out for that life. Better off working behind the scenes. I still cut the model occasionally, but I can't change the head charging head first anymore, chasing nothing but freedom and dreams. Why is Willow wearing that look on her face? What happened in her past? Hello. Whoa! Did warming your phone up on the fire bring it back? Hello, Stella? Thank goodness, I finally got through. Are you okay? Is Willow with you? Yeah, a huge wave washed us ashore on a deserted island. We're fine thanks to Willow. How about you guys? We drifted on some wreckage for a bit, then we got rescued. We'll come find you. Stay safe until we get there. Hearing your familiar voices to breathe a sigh of relief. After checking in, Willow gives them an approximate location. How do you know where we are? You're us in the situation. Try not to worry. We have navigation experts with us. We'll find you. The storm is too rough out there. Once the weather clears, we'll come get you. Take good care of yourselves in the meantime. Don't worry, with Willow here, we'll be fine. We finally got through. Hearing everyone was safe takes the weight off my shoulders. Yeah, now we sit tight and wait for rescue. What are we gonna tell the treasure hunter? We just kind of like their ship is kind of like wrecked. The cave falls silent, save for the comforting crackle of the campfire. We huddle together in the warm glow. Just as I'm drifting up to sleep, I hear Will whisper. Thanks. Those hands that caught me, they're really dependable. Hey. The sun shines again! I'll hold them off. Go first, Willow. Who's this? No, the captain trusts me to keep you safe. I'm not leaving you behind. It's okay, I've got this. Find somewhere safe and wait. I'll be right behind you. Who is that? No, don't go. I'm sorry, Willow. The doctor did everything they could, but they couldn't save your left arm. I see. I wonder if you'll feel much lighter. What about her? How is she? She's still in surgery, but the doctors say she might never wake up. She did this to save me. Willow? Hello. Hello. Willow! Stella? Bad dream? You look like you were hurting. No, I'm fine. How long was I out? It's almost morning. I checked outside and the rain stopped, but I keep hearing this weird sound. Can't make out what it is. Weird sound? Could it be? Willow presses her ear to the ground, listens intently. A moment later, she gets up to inspect the cave entrance. We need to move. There's gonna be another landslide. A landslide? Again? And it'll be worse this time. The soil here is naturally loose. Now that it's soaked, it's bound to give away. Let's fall back to the beach. If we get buried here, knowing the rest could dig us out, even if they tried for weeks. Yeah, that would be a nightmare. Deep rumble crackles from inside the island. The ground near the entrance that seemed solid moments ago suddenly caves in, seeing wet soil sliding down. Starting? Let's move. Right. Should be safe here, right? Keep your guard up. The landslide is worse than I thought. Need to get farther from the mountain. But we're out on the beach. Where else could we go? Out there. If I follow our gaze, not too far offshore, a flat stretch of reef breaks the surface. If we make it out there, the landslide can't reach us. It's a lot of open water. Guess we're swimming. Scared? No. You wouldn't suggest it unless you knew I could make it. Yeah, I know you can. Alright, let's go. Wait, why are you holding my hand? Well, I'm helping you swim across, aren't I? I wasn't gonna ask for help. Your mechanical arm is dead. Swimming one-handed is going to be rough. I'll be fine. I'll take more energy with one arm, but I can manage. Right now, I'm your left hand. Let me help you. But besides, my swimming coach was a pro. You might doubt me, but you can't doubt her. Okay, I'm counting on you, my left hand. Relax. Don't fight the water. Embrace it. Let Willow hold my shoulder while I paddle forward. For all my big talk, I still need her kicking with me to make any headway. Huh. Pace yourself. Current is with us here. Once we reach that reef, we can catch our breath. Got it. I want to know how exactly they're swimming if she has her, like, pulling over her shoulder. Somehow having Willow right beside me feels incredibly safe. It's hard to explain. Now I get why Noah and the others trust you. Maybe I can too. Huh? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Finally! Made it! Well, my feet hit solid ground and collapsed onto the sand. Willow sits next to me, hugging her knees with a soft smile. You're amazing, Willow. I'm half dead. You barely broke a sweat. It's all thanks to you. Come to think of it, being stranded out here isn't the worst thing. Shipwrecked, stranded, and almost buried alive twice? Are you kidding? This is a complete disaster. But if you feel that way, then I guess my struggling was worth it. I have something from my past I want to share. Will you listen? Of course. I was in an accident a long time ago. It cost me my left arm. It's the kind of memory I should never forget. But somehow, I did. I have no idea what actually happened that day. No matter how hard I try, I can only get blurry pieces. And that's what happens when you have a traumatic event. You tend to... your brain pretty much shuts it out. But then I was supposed to protect the junior in the guild. And instead, the person I was guarding took a fatal blow to save me. Ever since then, I promised myself I'll never repeat that mistake. I refuse to be a burden. I can't drag my team down. It's my duty to take care of everyone else, and never the other way around. Oops. Willow. Well, as you can see, I still ended up showing this helpless side of me. Back in the woods, for a second, I feel like I was right back to the past. Back to being dead weight. The one who needed saving. But when you offered me to help be my left hand, I realized something. Like I've always wanted to support you. You just wanted to lend me a hand. To you, I'm not a burden. And you're not a burden to me either. We're just two people eating at each other right now. I'm glad that you're the one by my side at a time like this. Yeah, I feel the same way. Wait, Sessa, look over there! It's the boat! There's a boat coming! Looks like our little Casper adventure is finally over. Yeah, it's coming to an end. Sessa, Willow, thank goodness we finally found you two. Are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? Do you feel alright? We're both fine. Willow took great care of me. Willow, here. Some Neo solution. Thank you, Amber. Hey, arms back up and back in action. Looks like your arms can finally work again, Willow. Yeah, looks like the boss can finally step down from her left-hand duties. Well, out of a job again. Not sure if I should be happy or sad about that. Out of a job? What does that mean? Whatever, we can catch up on all of that once we get back. Oh, by the way, Sessa, we brought some of you know for the rescue boat. Oh. What is that? Because she's still going at it. God damn, she's dead. She's persistent. She's still going at it. Wow, awesome! You're safe too. Talk about obsession. Everyone, we need to calm this hermit crab down first. Oh god. Who is it? Who's the navigation? Is it Shia and her friend? It's gotta be Shia, right? They're the only like navigation experts that the boss actually knows about. It's gotta be Shia and what's her name? Crab! That's gonna be really awkward. Back to the awkward controls. Damn crabs! It's really hard to do this on a computer mouse. Not quite sure how her skill works, to be honest with you. Dead crab!
私の勝ち。
Oh, 9 episodes. I thought there was 11. I miscounted. Well, we did a battle phase, so technically there's 11. Yeah. There it goes. Stop! Give me back my drink! God damn. This does not give up. Oh. Mowed her down. Whoa! Coldest, are you okay? My head's spinning. My automatic vending machine. My drink. So you're crying over that drink. Guess you're alright then. Looks like she's just a bit dizzy. Nothing serious. She just needs some rest. Vending machine's fucked. An automatic vending artifact. Nice. It's fucked, but it's seriously deformed. Can it actually be fixed? Fine. Let's take it back first. What a surprise. We're out here to catch the hermit crab and end up running into the artifact. Maybe it's not simply a coincidence. Well, do you remember the barrels and shells and the scratches in the cave? Of course I do. Ah, so the scratches were left by the hermit crab? I guess it was taking that cave as its home. It's been living on this island all the time. And by following its trace, we happen to discover the location of its home. Sounds very likely. Anyway, we found Coldest and the automatic vending artifact. Our job's done here. We should celebrate. Let's head back together. Yeah, you're right. Ah, there she is. Yeah, she is here. The seas were quite rough just now. I think we should double check the condition of our boat before we set out. Let's take a break in the meantime. Hey, if it isn't Shia! Karin's here too. Hello, boss. Feels like we just saw each other not too long ago. See, there was a missed opportunity when this event had a rerun. They reran Shia, which is fine, but they did not have a Karen. I don't know how it's Karen or Karen. I'm gonna call it Karen because that sounds better. But she hasn't even had her banner. So they kind of missed an opportunity releasing her banner with the rerun of this event of their event. So bit of a missed opportunity in that one. Hello, boss. Feels like we just saw each other not too long ago. That was so long ago, actually. So you two are the old friends I was talking about. Yep, we heard about your troubles at sea. My first thought was, again? Well, you look great now. That's reassuring. Thanks. Thanks to you. I mean it. Think you're coming to help. How did you find them to begin with? That's what I want to know. Stop that. You're giving me goosebumps. We just did what we had to do. Alright, I'm chit-chat. I got work to do. I'll let you know when we're ready. You can relax for a bit. Remember how I said I was kind of hoping Shield would pop up, but it probably won't happen? Well, I think it's time to eat my words. Phew. So Coldest doing well, and the automatic vending artifact has been fixed. All that's left is a way. How'd you fix it? What about the boat, the treasure hunters? What's the story about them? Wait, where's Willow? She was just here just now. I need to find her. Not too far from the boat docks, there's a shallow cove with crystal clear water embraced by surrounding rocks. Willow? Stella, what are you doing here? I didn't see the boat, so I got a bit worried. Ah, I thought I could wash up real quick before getting on board. You know, I've got sand and mud all over my feet. It would be very disrespectful to soil their boat like that. That's true. Step closer, Willow. Cool seawater laps on my ankles and it feels so nice. Sweet view. Wonder why I never noticed it. Yeah, well I did. I just didn't have time and mood to enjoy it. Now that we can finally take a break, I just have to take it all in. Standing in the water real carefully rinses off every bit of mud and sand on her. As the sun shines on her, her water droplets stream down her hair, and shoulders glisten like diamonds. What? Why are you staring at me? Nothing. It's just... you look somewhat different than usually you. She looks fucking beautiful! You've always been so considerate and reliable. Feels like you can take care of everything perfectly. And that makes me... very dependent on you. Just follow Will's lead, and I know everything will be fine. Are you saying you find me less reliable now? No, that's not what I meant! I'm just not used to seeing you like this. Like, usually you'd be saying something like, watch your step. You know, it's pretty slippery here and I could trip. Well... oh. Guess I'm really enjoying the present here. Not worrying about anything or planning the next step. Just standing here in the water and listening to the sounds of the waves and feeling the coolness of the water. Why do her chairs from like brown to black? This is the first time I've seen Will so relaxed. Can you move closer, please? This is incredible. Us standing in the breeze, looking out the sea. I guess wait, I thought she had brown hair. Maybe I'm dumb. I'm stupid. It feels like we're actually on vacation with all the worries left behind. That sounds wonderful. I can be here by your side as long as you wish. Boss, Willow, you there? We're ready to leave. Well, looks like we'll have to save our vacation for next time. Next time. Make sure to keep your word. Let's go. Don't keep them waiting. She and Karin. I want to know how they found the new Star Guild. Hurry, stretcher! He's very weak now. Be careful while you move. What happened now? Oh, this guy. Oh, see. Water. Water? What's in the water? Monolith. In the water. Ugh. Yep, there's that. To be continued? What? What? What's the first time we had an event to be continued? What? You serious? What? To be continued? What the fuck? What the fuck? So much for our happy vacation time. And there's the spring that she was talking about. It's beautiful. Look at her. Honestly, she probably out of all the character designs, I think her summer skin right there is probably one of the best ones in this game so far, in my opinion. I mean, look at her. She's fucking stunning. But yeah, it's looks like there's gonna be a part 2 to this event, which is kind of interesting actually. But yeah, I guess that's going to be it. I have absolutely no idea if that part 2 event story is gonna happen next. I would assume it's gonna happen next. No idea when that's gonna happen though. So we'll just have to wait and see. But in the meantime, we are done with the story. Maybe when we come back, we can do a part 2. Do the part 2, maybe? So, I hope you enjoyed it. That was a pretty good story. Nice and cozy. It was a nice cozy summer. Had some nice moments with Willow and everything. I want to know more about her past though, about who those people were. So maybe they will explore that in the part 2 story, maybe. But we'll have to wait and see. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.
どうされんした？封印魔法なぞかけた覚えはありんせんよ。